Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail reaction. Today we have, I gotta read this one off, Harmonious Choir, The Great Septimus. That's such a weird name, Septimus. It comes out of my mouth all weird. Anyway, this is also the Sunday boss theme apparently, and it was requested by Anna Chicky in the comments of the last video, and it is a little bit longer, so I'm probably not gonna be doing too much digression into the music theory. We'll see how things go, but it's a pretty long song, so I'm going to be listening to it and giving you my general thoughts as we go. So without further ado, let's go! Okay. Very strong start. Very intense start. Lots of puppets. Lots of marionette work. That's always fun. I'm already getting in the groove with the guitar in there. Oh. There are so many paths this song could take. Also, the aura of this. I absolutely love it when there's an organ and an electric guitar next to each other. It's a banger every time. This clock is floating around my head. Ooh, little extra one. Okay, now the drums are getting involved. That's when shit's about to get real. Okay. So that was just the intro. God, that is so heavy on the low support. I think the organ's in there too. Yeah, just like the low notes of the organ, just as the bass line. This is very impressively intense for as reserved as it's being. It hasn't broken out yet. It wants to. You can feel it. They're really building that tension up. The heartbeat thing with the kick there, always a good detail. Not the delay. Whoa. Oh. I love that. I love the trade-off. Okay, that is the guitar. For a second there, I was like, bagpipes? Lord, who's shredding? Still shredding. But for a split second, I thought it was bagpipes. Not gonna lie. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh, wait. I know this motif. What's her face is here. Hold up. Pop star has arrived. What a jarring contrast, but Hell yeah, you know I'm here for it. It really does sound like the progression of a modern church. A Christian rock moment. And now you can't unhear it, and I'm sorry. Praise band moment. Very white praise band. No flavor. Straightforward pop. God, I love it though. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. Ooh, okay, there is a little bit of flavor. Drummer might be mixed at very least. Here we are. Now we're just chilling with this. I keep wondering if it's gonna like start blending this with the organ and everything and get more epic, but I don't know. We got time. Oh, we might be at that transition here. We're kind of on a bridge. Nope. Back into it. Got vocals now, though. It really is a very good progression. It's simple. It's effective. The vocals make it, though. See, this is why I can never cover these longer songs. This is like 2 different songs at this point. That would be so much to get into. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this one, because I know I've heard it. So I'm just here to vibe. I love those chords. It's such a good progression. I might clown on it, but it sounds really good. I love those little like break fills in there. It's not a lot, but it's just enough to keep things moving. I still wonder if they're gonna like blend it though. I feel like they've gotta, but they might not. Because now we're just on this. And we might stay here. Unless. I keep saying unless, like I know. But these would be the times to blend things together and make it a whole new deal. You like the flam on the snare. Like, I'm just vibing. You're all here just to watch me white guy dance in a chair. Okay, now we're at another bridge section, but I don't think they're going to be doing it. I think we're just going to end with this song. In the face of God. Pass around the collection plate. Told you it sounded like Christian rock. Okay, so they just took this and made it more orchestrated. They didn't really blend it here. They just borrowed the motif entirely and swapped the genre a little bit. Damn. I am kind of disappointed that they didn't blend it a little bit. But given the context of it, like, ending that way, it makes sense why they didn't. But in the world where the final boss kind of had more to do with that song there, they could have totally done that, and I think that would have been a cool approach, but I get why they didn't. All right, so I'm not crazy. I have heard that song before, and it was like back in September, so no wonder I wasn't like 100% positive, but that is a progression that just sticks in your brain, and I made the exact same comments about it last time. The thumbnail of that video literally says like Star Rail Super Church, like as part of the video, so I know I made the same comments, and it's funny that I can come back to a song forgetting entirely about it and just hear the exact same consistent like notes with it and be like, aha, yep, there we go. It sounds like a Christian rock song. And I think everyone kind of agrees, but it's even funnier with the whole mention of like the God part at the end of the lyrics and also Sunday boss theme. Come on. You know, it's just a little bit on the nose maybe, but it is fun to hear them use a song like that in this context, especially coming off of something that was entirely different. I love that like juxtaposition feel, especially for boss themes when something else just breaks through that's so powerful that you're just like, ooh, hell yeah. It's a great hell yeah moment when you're playing a game and something just changes and you're just like, oh no, shit's done. You're done, son. Feels great, you know, just as a player, totally feels fantastic. And this song started in a completely different energy, heavy with the organ in there, very heavy in everything. I love that it had that like bass floor of just the low organ being there, you know, making the bass present this entire song until the Hope song came in. And it's like, okay, cool. So here we are with this video, and honestly kind of disappointing that it is mostly a song I'd already heard before. I don't blame the requester for that one. It's possible they haven't seen my other whole video on that one. I don't think I did any like piano stuff at that point. It was like September of last year, so that was well before I started doing anything that in depth with my music analysis. So maybe that was just the reality of the situation. They hadn't seen it. It's far back enough, you know, but at the end of the day, it's cool getting to see things in a context like this and being able to piece that together. I do really wish though that they had a moment to blend those two, because to me that's like really, that's that like turning point, you know, like you have that hell yeah moment where the other song comes in and you're just like, oh, you know, but then hearing the two converge somewhere in the middle and kind of create this chimera of music is so much cooler to me and adds that extra bump up. I kept waiting for that to happen, and by the like the third time through hope. I was like, okay, like, are we done with this song? You know, I was kind of hoping for that in my own way. And it's like, again, I get why they didn't. Contextually, it makes sense why they didn't, especially with the, like, ending cutscene there. It wouldn't really make sense to push it that far. There was clearly some sort of a story beat that would conflict with those songs clashing together. But part of me really wants to hear that as part of it, because that feels like it adds so much more to the context of the fight when that does happen. The clashing and merging of everything that you had heard feels so much more impressive and important to me than hearing two completely separate songs that are just next to each other effectively. Again, doesn't make much sense to do that with how they ended things. But I am never going to be able to get away from that part of me that wants to hear everything blended together and like see how the composers managed to work that together, managed to make these motifs fit together. There's always a way. It's a limitation of how creative the person is and wants to be or can be. And I know that they are not in lack of limitation for their songs here. So I am a little bit bummed, but only a little bit, very marginal. And it was still fun to hear this song again because I do love it as much as I clown on it. It's with love, and if anything, I'm clowning on the church more than I am anything else. Christian rock just has like a feeling to it. This sort of praise music standard is just the 4-chord structure, and it's very uplifting. I explain all of that in my video, I'm sure, but here we are hearing it again, and it's just the exact same comments were made, so it really rings true when I mention the exact same things twice. But I do think that's about all I'll say on this one, so thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want me to get to something else, by all means, drop in the comments below and I will do my best as always to get to those. But if you don't want to do any of that, maybe just want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!